How old are you?
18.
Take off some of those clothes.
I remember reading
Show
about
the Kobra fans what they
DeFranco
really want to see.
talking about doing this movie like a couple years ago.
This is just the beginning for you. I can pay you so much more if you're willing to go all the way.
Introducing Brent Corrigan.
It's fun to play with who we are, don't you think?
Okay.
It's interesting because you've seen movies about the porn industry.
Videos are selling.
You haven't seen movies about the gay porn industry.
Steven, it's Joe. Viper Boys.
Who?
And DeFranco does make good movies.
Use Brent in a little thing, so
Nobody works with Brent. He's mine.
Hello? Mother. You gotta spend money to make money. I am willing to give you $25,000 for one video.
I'm not losing you to anybody.
You can't stop me from using my name.
I trademarked it.
I'm the one who calls the shots around here.
You're Brent Corrigan. You have to do this video. If Steven is the only one standing in your way, then we'll take care of it.
We'll make the movie and be rich. And you're gonna be a good boy, right?
Franco's kind of fucking scary.
Oh my god, you were doing porn!
Maybe I like it.
Maybe you pissed off the wrong person.
Give it your best shot, you little shit.
He's a kid.
You got me into this.
You little bitches!
I've never done this before. I'll show you how.
It's exactly
It looks good.
Might as well get paid for it.
I like the cast. King Cobra.
How was I?
You are gonna be a big star.
So I'm interested in the topic because obviously know nothing about this dude Brent Corrigan or whatever his name was. I don't have a great interest in the not. So you can cover movies. You've had movies cover the porn industry in what, the 70s, 80s. We've had ones like the Mark Wahlberg one. I'm mental blanking on the name. So there have been movies covering the porn industry. As far as I know, there's no movies covering the gay or the LGBTI, any of that kind of side of the porn industry, which is different, interesting. So I'm interested in seeing that because it's a side of the porn industry that I haven't watched in a film before, and this looks to be a more interesting take on it with a younger. I'm presuming he's at least 18, right? Or maybe he's not because they're like, oh, he's a kid. So it's a more interesting side about, you know, people dealing with the whole money, fame kind of thing like that. I've got to go after the money, and the cast looks good. You got Alicia Silverstone, who has been popping up. That's like the second trailer I've seen her in lately. Did she like kind of drop off the side of the earth somewhere and she's just like popped back up now in a bunch of movies? Although I'm pretty sure I remember reading about Franco making this like a year and a half ago, or like maybe even 2 years. I remember him talking about it. So it feels like it shouldn't have taken that long to come out, or maybe it wasn't even that long ago. But it's a Franco movie. Franco is a highly underrated actor as far as I'm concerned. I know, and a highly undervalued worker in Hollywood, because the dude just, he's constantly working and he doesn't half-ass anything. I've never watched a Franco movie, be it a movie he's directed, written or stuff like that he's been doing lately, or a movie where he's just in it, and I've never been like, well, Franco's half-assing it. Franco is, he loves his art. So there's one thing I love. You can go see a movie and even if you don't like the movie, you will enjoy it somewhat if the people involved in it are enjoying their art, which in this case is filmmaking. And Franco's one of those dudes. So I'm pretty much watch anything Franco's in or Franco's involved with. And King Cobra, I liked the trailer. I was like, oh, this is an intriguing, interesting story. And and I've got questions coming out of it. I'm like, what happens next? What does happen next? So I want to know what happens next. And that's a good thing coming out of a trailer. And cool little dibbity-doo pop music in the background. Little disco tunes. The kids would say a little bit of the disco tunes. Okay, King Cobra. That's out this year, 2016. Says that. So I want to check that one out. 2 thumbs up.